champion miss. The Riverina Security Solutions Cup, the Footballers Cup, all the local premiers being honoured here tonight at WAGGA in the various competitions around the area, and this is the Footballers Cup as we welcome Kevin and our radio audience back in. Shifty Shivers is a very short priced favourite, hasn't won for more than a year, but is going to be the first one out of the arm as the wings recede and they're off and away. Favourite begins well from down near the inside, Shifty Shivers, and without any exertion of energy is going to be the early leader. Papa Camelot will go up and have a little bit of a look at him, I feel. He's out 3 wide. Harris is trying to restrain as moving up was Bell Ringer outside the leader and Refused Services there in the middle. So Steve Harris is having no luck whatsoever on Papa Camelot. He's out there 3 and 4 deep and he's just going to have to drop right back to get in as they start to form the formation now. Getting up into a nice spot was Smoke and Ola. 1 out and 1 back, and Diamante Marivu from its second line spot was able to dart through and take the posse on offer on the leader's back. The lead time is 41.6. Back to midfield, you've got $1 Million Art. It's being followed well back in the field by Refused Service, who got right back on the inside. And one of the last ones, as they settled down, was Papa Camelot, who after being caught wide had to drop in. Wongalee Bingo, a noted front running type, has gone around in that familiar style with its head down low, and it goes up on the outside after a circuit to join Shifty Shivers. So the formation is just chopping and changing, and Shifty Shivers, the short-priced favourite, a shade of odds on, about $1.80 the leader, has been in front all of the while and shows to Wongalee Bingo holding second outside the leaders with her. Diamante Marivu is third, the leader's back, and then 1 out and 1 back is Bell Ringer, and that man's getting ready. They've come inside the 1,000 metres. Further back on the field on the inside is Serene Major, being followed by Smoke and Ola, and well back then to Refused Service, being followed by $1 Million Art, and Papa Camelot went back to last to get in as the bell chimed across the circuit. They ran the first quarter in 30, the second in 31, and in 61 and 1. They're around the bottom corner and they're heading into the setting sun on the Western Railway side here at Wagga Wagga. Shifty Shivers is still the leader and he's had a pretty soft run in front, you'd have to say. Wongalee Bingo is his outside. Diamante Marivu behind him, and then further back to Bell Ringer, who's just struggling to try and hold his position, although Walker's again going forward now but urging solidly to do so. They're being followed by Serene Major, and the next pacer I saw then was Smoke and Ola. It was being followed further back by $1 Million Art, Refused Service, and Papa Camelot's had enough as they came inside the 400, and Shifty Shivers hasn't won for a year. He's looking good at Wagga tonight. I hope I haven't gone off too early, but he leads him into the lane. Diamante Marivu was second. They're being followed by Wongalee Bingo and Bell Ringer and Smoke and Ola down the outside. Shifty Shivers is in front, will justify the backing. Shifty Shivers wins it by 3 metres. Diamante Marivu is second, Smoke and Ola is third, and then a battling fourth for Wongalee Bingo. Bell Ringer couldn't come on late, then Refused Service. Serene Major, well back was $1 Million Art, and Papa Camelot didn't have much luck in the run and might do better with a more favourable draw.